Que onda, San Rafaela? You're listening to San Rafaela Speaks with me, your ear, your voice, your crazy Charlie. Today, I am joined by the rising star of the Partido Revolucionario Establecimiento, Guillermo Falco. A single microphone hangs between the host and his guest. Thanks for having me on, Senor Morales. We aren't in the chambers of the Palacio Legislativo now, amigo. You can call me Crazy Charlie, or just Charlie if you want, but don't call me crazy. The two men are sitting uncomfortably close. The basement-turned studio was built to be a one-man soapbox. We have a message here from Seyos, who says, "It has been peaceful since El Jefe moved in. He has cultivated the land with us. Coffee beans grow richly on the stalks. But I have to wonder, is it really worth living in the shadow of the Americanos? Every month, men north of the border come and raid the workshops just south of the farms. Santa Muerte, have mercy." Morales puts down the card. Now, my regular viewers will have heard more than enough of my views on the American interference in this country's affairs. They will be interested, I'm sure, to hear your perspective. You know, I'm forced to recall the time the American president fell down the steps of the Palacio Legislativo. A sudden gust of wind, they said. The finger of God. He hit every step on the way down. Yes, that is how I know San Rafaela will never have anything to fear from those imperialists. Okay, I'm on a radio show, I guess. Welcome back to Cartel Tycoon. We're here. We're moving lots and lots of money and stuff through all sorts of different things. But I am trying to replace a lot of our checkpoints and seaports and stuff like that. Just trying to replace that stuff, I guess, with more aerodromes. I think it just makes more sense to do this. If it lets me build all these things, and indeed it looks like it will, we could just plop this down here, for example, have yet another airport that we can push things out of. And we also, at that point, we don't even really need to worry about any confiscations or anything like that. We can just keep pushing things through. I think maybe even getting another residence would be a good idea. If it's going to be in this area, we can go level 3 and, we can get some money out of this and then move it over to other washing sites and stuff too. So I'll place another residence right here. Probably, we're getting $11,000 of our dirty money rotten every 60 days, it looks like. Oh, sorry. $60 every day. A total of 11,000 has been rotted in here. That's not a big deal. I'm completely fine with that. But it would be nice to have other places to wash money. And so we have gathered a couple of different places lately, but we haven't done much in terms of trying to set them up for washing. So first and foremost, let's get a bank to be built in here. And then at that point, I think I also want to have I can only have one cathedral. That makes sense. We'll go ahead and have a jewelry store. Casino, I think, is probably pretty good here. We'll build a casino in here too. Over in this town, we have the bank. I think the taxi company can probably go. Even the 10,000 in there, I don't really care about. We could probably get rid of that and replace that with a casino as well. We have Puebla de Lava here as well, and this is only a casino in here right now, so let's build a bank. And then on the next thing we could probably do is maybe a jewelry store here. We'll just get a lot of washing buildings because we have the capacity to do so. And we also have our news town up here. There's a lot of places to build up here too. So we're going to want a bank to be here. We're going to get a casino in here. Maybe we'll get an aero depot here too, just because more weapons or whatever input if we want to. And then maybe we could even get, I don't know. There is some fertility and stuff for stuff over here, right? So maybe a hotel would be a good idea to get some extra trucks. I think so. So we'll build some stuff over there too. So lots of progress in getting additional places to wash money. And then we just have to hook everything up to get those things too. We don't have the cocaine delivered to this residence yet. So let me go over and real quick check to see. There's 66 here. So I'm going to say that I want you to deliver cocaine. Let's go infinite. That way he stays back over there to do it. We'll send the cocaine to this residence. We have another call from our buddy Santos Claver. Select phone trills. Dígame. On the other end of the line, the operator confirms that the lines. Okay. So we have bail order approvals now. So we can bail out people if we want to now, which is something I plan to do. I'm not going to hire him, but I will bail him out, and I'll just hit bail. He goes free. He's out. That's fine. I'll do the same thing with these guys. Wagner, can you surrender? He can. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Surrender. Goodbye. He's finally locked up. I love it. Okay, now our organization has room for promotions, and I think Paulina, you finally earned it, girl. You have indeed. Now I can do feel no pain. Nope. I want power. More power, please. Promote. Done. Paulina is now at the top of her game. Now we have a cartel robbery there, as well as kidnapping here. Now what I probably could have done is moved Kumar up, because Kumar would have gotten both kidnapping and robbery. But I don't think that's necessary. I'll have these two guys do it. That's fine. So we'll have kidnapping, promote you. There we go. And we have the robbery skill now. Promote you. Very good. You guys are all moving up there. Excellent. Is there anything else I want from anyone who is currently a novato? Truck supplier would be a good thing to get for you, but you don't get that until this rank, so never mind. Oh, I don't need any coca cultivator. Vanessa can get marauder, which is interesting. Take away more resources from the village, but it's not impossible to. Okay, yeah, this is more of an aggressive approach. I don't really need that. Let's just have you get more power. We'll upgrade you into this slot up here, and then opium dealer. Not really good. Useful. You're not really useful. Maybe coca cultivator would be okay, but you're not even eligible for promotion yet. I could also take your quest and make you eligible for promotion. I think I'm good where I am there, though. And then I have room for one other person to join my team now. So let's take a look, and we could bring Mr. Loyal back, or I could actually recruit this guy right now and get his make a deal. He's got the heroin deal too, so maybe I don't promote anyone and I just promote this. I just grab this guy. That's not a bad idea, because he also has delivery skills, and that make a deal is pretty good. So I think I'll actually recruit you instead. So instead of promoting from within, we'll bring you in at the Halcon level, and then now we just need we can bring in one new person to our organization here as well. And I'm liking this Gabriela Soto. She looks awesome, honestly. She doesn't really have a whole lot of good skills. She's got that chicken thing, but she has peacemakers to help with our loyalty staying high. She's got the cocoa cultivator. I think it's great. Let's go ahead and recruit you. And then I'll take you and move you over where the cocoa is being done. So if I can get you into a building close by, like right about here, might be good. Maybe your range will dip into these, and we can have an increased production there while also keeping you in town for your peacemaker. That might be kind of good for you. Okay, we now have the robbery skill. So where is my buddy? Where'd he go? Where'd I put you? Let's just find you. Where is he? Right here. Kumar, you're way over here. And you're not in a ship right now, so that's good. We have robbery, and we need to do it. I think the robbery was the international airport, correct? Send lieutenant or guerrillas with ability robbery to steal important evidence in the Mixitlan city. Okay, so it's in here. I could have sent the guerrillas to do this. Operations. Oh, come on. I didn't even know this tab existed. I could have done this the whole time. Oh, man. Okay, well, there you go. See, we should have done this the whole time and we didn't. Good to know. If you're wondering, if you didn't read it like I didn't read it, then now you know, okay? So Kumar will go ahead and do that. And then I guess I'll have the kidnap council in Tetlan. So I'll have the guerrillas do that. Guerrillas will do the kidnapping right over here. There we go. So they'll go do the kidnapping for me. We'll do the robbery with Kumar, and we'll see what happens here. But all these things are frozen, so that's good. And then when he's done with the robbery, done. There he is. Move out of there and go back to. I'll even go here. That's fine. I want to have. You are not quite reaching there, are you? You're not. Instead of this jewelry store, I want you to grab that. And then this one is already in there, which is good. And then the hotel probably could grab it too. Let's have you... I wish you had more connection points there. Transport company, send to there, please. And that is another smuggling point. We can now send with more stuff. Now, I don't want the cocaine sent there, though. So now we have a problem because they've actually went ahead now and moved have the cocaine to be brought right here, and I don't want that. So let's not do that. Let's make sure that you move down to here and grab the cocaine out of here. I don't want you taking this. So all this cocaine needs to come back over into the transport company again. We need to remove it from here. All right, so it should be out of there now. It is. Okay. So now move back over to the transport company. We still have more cocaine to deliver to the house. I think it's probably like almost all of this, isn't it? How much is here? Wait, is it gone? It's not there. Hang on. What's the progress on the quest? We've only delivered 26 so far. Okay, drastic measures is done too. That's our kidnapping. So now we can acquire Tetlin. Here we go. Tranquilo, mi amigo. Tranquilo. Or tranquilo, probably. Like it be tranquil, right? The man beneath the hood whimpers. His arms and legs bound tightly with thick rope, and only his kidnapper for company, Guillermo Falco, is knelt beside him. He rests a firm hand on the man's shoulder. He flinches at the touch. The capo stands and looks towards the only window out of the room. Through the glass, the satisfied smile of Mayor Andres Garcia. The mayor signals to them. Don't worry, I'll be right back. The man whimpers again at the sound of the opening and closing door, and on the other side of the wall, Garcia extends a hand. Gracias, comrade. This should keep those bootlickers at bay for now. With proper control of my council back, I should be able to help you with whatever favor you may ask of me in the future. Glad to hear it, Garcia. Still, Garcia looks once again through the small window and at the man lying on the cold stone floor. We mustn't forget that we are sitting on a volcano, and though it sleeps, we can never know whether or when it might wake again. Congratulations, the region is yours. I'll need the region. It's mine. Ta-da! And the first thing I'm going to build... Ooh, we have a bank there already. That's sweet. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a... I don't think a hotel in Tetlin is really all that meaningful. I think I just want more washing places, right? So I'm thinking we're going to go with a jewelry store here, casino here. Build a casino there, and then I guess I will get... I'll get a hotel here. Okay. So we'll get that going. We have lots of things building everywhere, right? Mexitlin is ours too. Here we go. Why are you really so passionate about this airport? So she looks at the capo in reflection of the mirror and smiles. Mi esposa has always been a lover of planes. Says that when she's in the air, she feels just like a bird. I always asked why she wouldn't quit her job and learn to become a pilot. But there was always some excuse, some reason not to. I didn't know if it was money or some doubt in her mind. All I wanted was to make her happy. So I told her in my vows, you will be a bird, mi amor. Her smile fades, but when I handed her the bouquet, she began to cry. Not in happiness, but sadness. I asked her why, and she told me she could not see the colors of the flowers. For that reason, she'd known from the very young age that she could never be a pilot. I never gave up on her dream. When I became mayor of Mexitlin, home of the country's largest international airport, I thought to myself, if she can't fly, perhaps she could become a governess of the airport. And then she could be around the planes she loves so much all day, every day. Are you sure I can't convince you to join us at the ceremony? El Huevo looks down at the piece of card in their hand. It's an invitation to the ceremony to celebrate the expansion of Mexitlin's international airport. He laughs. I don't think having a narcotraficante at a ceremony will fly with the press. Congratulations, the region's yours. I need the region. Goodbye. It's mine. And the first thing we build is La Bank. Definitely build a bank. Okay. So everything's being built all over the place. We are gathering all these different regions. We're going to start pushing money all over the place. We want residences to be built here too. Definitely level 3 if we can get the money out of this brought to the city all the time. That would be great. We'll put a residence right here as well. We have a lot of things to build, so the build queue... Ooh, hey. The build queue is really long, so I don't expect this stuff to be built very fast, but having this road go around the airport might kind of seem interesting. There we go. Maybe we bring it like this and then up like this. Yeah, like that. That seems good. And then we'll just connect you there. I can connect it here, and I can also connect it here. I guess it doesn't matter. All right, so there's 11 buildings in the queue, because every time you build something in a city, of course, it adds it to the queue. But if you take a look at the map now, we have a lot of territory, little gaps and pieces of it. We're going to get more of it soon. Costa Blanca just needs the cocaine delivered. We've only got 26, and we have more on the way. Marata, what do you needed? Recapture the river pier. That's something we can do right now. So let's get Paulina, who's standing by. We're going to have you come over and get the river pier. That is, I think it's this one. I think it's maybe this one. I don't know what this is. This is the river pier. So this is the ferry station. It was one or the other. I just wanted to pick one. It's fine. So we'll take that back, and then we'll have the next quest for Costa Blanca. We have 2 out of 4 regions now. Marata is a pretty big region. There's a lot of land in this region. And then Costa Blanca is all that's left after that. Okay? Let's go ahead and lower the terror. I don't want to get the DEA involved if I don't have to. We'll go ahead and do the sacrifice thing. There it goes. And then we just want to go in and buy some more things from the locals. There we go. Make everybody happy again. What's up, Claver? Same thing we had before. Wagner, a prison brawl for a Wagner. Oh my gosh, can you believe it, guys? A prison brawl for Wagner. And he can just die. He can actually die. But you know what? Now that he's loyal to me, and now that he's betrayed his own team and joined mine, I don't want him to die. Isn't that weird? I don't want him to die. Immediate payment. I'm good. There you go. I'll keep him alive. He's not in my organization, but there's no reason for him to die. He's in prison. Let him rot in prison. It's fine. Totally fine. All right. We got this. Next thing is this recapture and the ferry station and upgrade all the buildings. Okay, so we need to upgrade you. And I need you to move over there to take this place. There we go. So Paulina will take that all by herself. Now, how is your range on this cocoa cultivator? How's your range on that? Are you close enough or no? It's like one or the other, right? It's kind of what I need to do. So I guess I'll go in and put you here. Okay, so that's the range. Not very good. I can go here though. I think that will... doesn't cover that building. Can I go? What about here? Does that cover? Yes, it does. It covers that. So covering all of these, I think that's good enough. We'll keep her in the residence. That's fine. All right. See how much coffee we have left. Still 400 units of it. Even with all these down. That's wild. All right. Maybe we could get like some quinoa or some shit growing in here. I don't know. Like get something else we could package it in, I guess. We'll go ahead and do we're at workshop. Put a workshop over here that packages in quinoa, I guess. Why not? Let's cancel that. I wanna make that a big one. So workshop, big one right here. And you're gonna package with the quinoa, I guess. All right. So lots of things to be built. Let's head on over to over here. What's the progress on this now? 58 units. You're staying here. You need to move over. Move over to here again. And there's 57 more units in there. Perfect. I'm going to need someone else to fly a plane, aren't I? I think it's worth more than the cultivator to have someone else flying out of that plane. And then for this, I need you to connect to one of these other buildings. So how about I have you bring the money to the city for now? We can get some of this money out of here if possible. There we go. Or not. Nope, doesn't look like you're going to do that for me. I thought you would bring it over here. I need a connection from there. This is the hotel. We got this. All right, go hotel there. Let's go ahead and grab that money too. For the hotel, I think we'll probably go ahead and have the bank connected. Yep. Now the hotel can go out and get the money and stuff from this. That's fine. And then I don't need the city of Mexitlin in here. So when we get these buildings, I can just buy out the taxi company right now. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll buy that out. Buy that out too. This salsa club sucks, actually. Let's get rid of that. I think I have to buy it out in order to get rid of it anyway, though, don't I? Actually, don't know how that works. And then this road should be connected on this side too. We should totally have this connected like that. That's fine. Okay, so now we can send things out of here. This money needs to be brought over to washing buildings and stuff as well. I really wish I could build more than one thing at a time. Oh, you know what? Here, we can, this hotel can also bring money over here. So I wonder if none of these buildings are ready either, huh? Crazy. All right, you know what? I'm going to let it run for you guys for a little bit because, you know, we're kind of sitting around doing nothing at the moment, waiting for things to build. Although this bank is done. Tetland's bank is done. So I could have you bring the money over to Tetland's bank. We could start washing there too. So there we go. That'll work. And then this residence can have that bank connected as well. Right here. Connect that bank. Now we have more money flowing to the bank now. Look at all that money going. Get on over there and wash it. All right, one more event here. Que tranza, San Rafaela. You're listening to San Rafaela Speaks with me, your ear, your voice, your crazy Charlie. And I have with me today a man who has the Partido Acción Conservador shitting in their bootstraps. Guillermo Falco. Pues, you know what they say, Charlie. The only difference between a conservative and a baby is the size of the diaper. Morales leans back and smacks the table with a fist, knocking a stack of note cards on the floor. He picks one up and reads from it through tears of laughter. We have a message here from Volcano, who says, for too long, the cartels have run rampant over the good, honest, hard-working people of San Rafaela, bringing violence and destruction in their wake. I say this to you today. Enough is enough. These gangsters are a disease. With your support, we can be the cure. Support your local government forces and see a better, brighter tomorrow. Morales puts down the card. One who needs their diaper changed, perhaps. Another, sadly, who has been spoon-fed the rhetoric of the current administration, Charlie. You see, cartel is a vague term, an organization that controls certain markets to regulate and manipulate the prices of goods. Cartels come in many shapes and sizes, the most malicious cartel being the Partido Acción Conservador. The PAC is a cartel? If not in name, then through function. See, a cartel that controls the drug market is criminal. One that controls the arms market is dangerous. But a cartel that controls the markets that dictate the everyday lives of good, honest, hard-working people. Oh, that, in my opinion, is the worst of all. I like the radio shows. I really wish they would have put voices in the game, though. You know, like, it's a lot of reading, especially for, I mean, I don't expect developers to cater to YouTubers, of course, but for someone like me, whew, that's a lot of reading to have to. That's why I'm losing my voice right now. It's because of reading here, and then also lots of talking with workers and all the other games I'm playing. If you haven't yet, consider subscribing to my second channel as well. It's linked in the description. It's going to be linked in the pinned comment as well. I play different games there. If you're into the story and stuff for Cartel Tycoon, you may enjoy a more story-focused channel. I'm trying to start up a series of videos that are, or at least a channel that has a playlist that's more catered towards good stories and stuff. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, just check it out. It's pretty new to gaming, so it's very small and there's not a whole lot of playlists there yet, but I plan to keep adding there more and more as we go. Okay, so we have buildings now. Bank is getting money. That's good. I'm going to zoom you guys ahead to where we have all these buildings set up, and then I'm going to get all of my residences and stuff going to be properly delivering the money over to these buildings here too, because you can see this one here is ready to go as well. And I think that I can probably stop bringing money that way and start bringing money this way instead. And then also this one here, we can probably go ahead and get the bank in Rio Manos. probably doesn't need to be taken there anymore. Probably the Tiguan bank here. And let's do a Riamanos. There's already enough people bringing money there anyway. And then we'll bring you to the bank here. Okay, good. So I'll be right back when we're able to capture another region. Most likely that will be when I'm able to deliver enough cocaine. That's a lot more. I don't exactly remember how much I'm supposed to deliver. So we'll go with 50 units. 52 units. I don't really care if we over deliver or whatever. I don't care. But I'm going to deliver that to there. And it looks like we're at 58 already. So 42 would have been enough, but doesn't matter. I'll get you guys back in once we are able to take that stuff and I have all the washing and stuff set up. I'll be right back. All right, so we still have buildings constructing here. This bank is almost done, and then we're going to get these residences going too. Looks like... Que cuentes, San Rafaela? You're listening to San Rafaela Speaks with me, your ear, your voice, your crazy Charlie. My guest today is being described as a breath of fresh air in the political world. The air in the room is thick. You think the foundations were infused with mortar and marijuana smoke. Bienvenido, Guillermo Falco. Gracias, Charlie. I always look forward to hearing what the fine people of San Rafaela have to say. Well, I won't keep you waiting any longer. Morales thumbs through a stack of notes, choosing one at random. We have a message here from Cheatham, who says, the capo loves the people. He gave a job to my brother and my cousin. He saved us from losing our home. He is handsome, and he has my blessing to marry my daughter. Oh, she is a wonderful cook. The government has only brought us oppression and corruption. Pinche pendejos! Viva el capo! Viva la revolucion! I don't know if that's pinche or not, but pendejos! Morales puts down the cards. Quite the compliment, and quite the offer. See, I'm flattered. Truly, but I have only eyes for one woman at the moment, and that is San Rafaela. Uy, que mamon. But Cheatham, if you are listening, I'm single. Let's hope they aren't listening then for her sake, eh? Love it. All right. Looking at the residence is finally going down. There's 3 more days left in that. We finally have this bank done, which means a whole lot of money can get delivered to that bank. Very nice. Still building other stuff. Still like trying to get all the red lines and stuff out of here. I've got this aerodrome working hard here. I can actually go ahead and just have this be dealt with dirty money. Might as well. I have probably a lot of buildings that are being legal money now just because they're brand new constructions and stuff, or brand new buildings and stuff. But most of the brand new stuff I've built is in cities, and those do not require maintenance. They just take the money and wash it. So the money itself is the maintenance for that. Looks like this transport company doesn't have a road, and you know what? I'm not even entirely sure I need to use it. I could turn this stuff on. There's some food factories and stuff there, but nah. Here's that workshop I was gonna try to have right here. Yep, and then there. Very good. Okay, and then illegal money on the maintenance there too. Let's go ahead and start just changing all these things. I don't actually have these things done yet, so let's do that. Transport company probably could do this and this. That's fine. Let's also send it to this border connection. We might as well. And this checkpoint could just be managed by legal money for now. I want to make sure that you're only getting things that are packaged. And we really don't need to send very much, honestly. I'm thinking, yeah, like we don't need to send much, just as long as it's sending it to a location and we're not all just jamming everything in one location, right? We don't need straight up cocaine in here anymore either. So let's go ahead and get that turned off, and then probably want one of you guys move over there and get that stuff brought to a warehouse so that it can be distributed. So just right here would be fine. I think this one's probably better. Bring it over to this one. As long as it doesn't have a lot in there, it doesn't. Good. So it can get distributed to be packaged up and stuff by bringing it to the warehouse. There we go. 80, 60, 40. And now all the stuff is brought where it should be. Okay. Move you back over to the plane. We can keep moving stuff out of the country here, huh? Although it looks to me, to be honest, it looks to me like we're also sending raw goods out. I don't want to do that either. So let's just do that. These residences are going to complete here pretty soon, and we need to hook these things up too. So you're going to get a lot of money. You have all the locations there. ready to go. I'll have the bank here connected. I'm going to start having these buildings connected too. So this bank should be on. I don't know. We have a casino right there. Yep. And then we don't want to send it to the hotel, but we could send it to whatever the heck that is. Is that an area depot? No, oh, there's a salsa club in here too. I don't really want that salsa club. We can get rid of that too. Okay. And then I guess the other connections over here could be the bank that's on this side. So we can do that. We'll also get the bank in Riamanos because I disconnected it from another place before. And then how about we have, Tetlin. Let's bring it to the casino over here. All right. Paulina's calling me. Harvest manager suspecting risking soil fatigue again. We can go in and change the produced resource to give the ground a respite. I'll just do the soil fatigue thing again. That's fine. Higa will just go over to the region. It's the same event that keeps popping up over and over again. So Higa is where? Where did he go? Did I send you all the way over here? Or where'd you go? Oh, hey, it's Reyes. Cool. Barolo's way over there. I don't see Higa. I guess I probably should just do this, right? Easier to find him like that. Oh, he's over here. Okay. You need to go to wherever that is, right over here. Just go hang out in this field. And then you'll turn all these red icons to green icons for a little while. No big deal. There we go. Look at all that cash. My God. These residences are getting upgraded and rebuilt. So we're going to be able to distribute this cash even faster with that happening. I hope anyway. Yeah, residence 3s. I would love to dig this up and wash it, but until this is like disappears, until the dirty money disappears, I can't really do that very well. Did we get the cocaine delivered? We should have, right? Yeah. Okay. So Party Hard 2, raise the terror, the outrage to divert attention. Oh, we can accommodate that. Paulina, we can definitely accommodate that. Would you like to burn down a whole bunch of stuff? We have some chemical stuff over here. Why don't you go take these things? Surely that will get the cops' attention, right? Just take all these things. And then, you know what? Where's Vanessa? Is she over here too? Probably put her on a plane. I mean, I put everybody in the aerodromes right now. Like, we're sending so much product out of the aerodromes. You got what? 3 strength? You can handle this? Yeah, there you go. Come down here and do that. This residence needs to move money to other places too. We got a bank there. We got a casino there. Let's go ahead and move the money over to there, please. Also the hospital, no big deal. Let's go ahead and get that building taken care of. There we go. Wonderful. These washing buildings here too, we could get this residence. We could have you dip in to grab money from, I guess, another source. Like I can have you grab money from that and send it over to, like, say, the bank over here. We have extra trucks, so we might as well do it, is what I'm thinking. Okay, there we go. Let's Paulino needs to do even more stuff to rile them up. So let's take these transport companies. There we go. Such a weird road. What a strange route. Let's make this a little more sensible, huh? There we go. All right, there we go. And then we'll have you take this, and that should get us to outrage. I believe, anyway. Maybe not. I think we have to probably do a lot more, actually. I'm managing terror so well that when I want to have my terror rised up, I mean, it's easy to do, but it just takes a while because I'm managing terror really well. All right, that residence is done. This one's done too. So you have the seaport and this aerodrome in range already. We'll have you hook up that bank. And then I want you to also start sending, again, just sending money around the map, having it washed out by all sorts of different places. We'll go to Tetlin. We'll go to that casino right there. We'll have you send money over to this bank. We'll have money sent to that casino right there. And then I think once we get this place sorted out, we can start sending money over to that side too. And then Mirada is here. We're waiting for weapons now. Deliver 30 weapons to the village in Mirada. That's a pretty straightforward request. Do we have an area depot in this city? We do. And you are now a consumer goods. Yep. And you're going to buy weapons. And we are going to have this area depot connected to the village in Murata. There we go. So we'll just buy the weapons and have them sent there. 10 at a time is what it looks like, but how many did I have to send? 30. Okay. I mean, we could do it faster, right? We have a consumer goods ones over here already, right? No, I have raw materials here. Well, consumer goods is fine. We'll just do consumer goods, and then I'll have you send your supply over to that village as well. There we go, and we'll just make sure that we buy the weapons. Okay, good. I think also we should probably send all the legal stuff should probably go to. So I'm gonna have you connect to the seaport so that you will send all your legal goods out of there. You're just sitting there red. There's no reason for that. So legal goods go to the seaport. We don't have anybody sitting in here now though, so it's gonna be a little bit before we can actually ship all this stuff out. I don't have nearly enough people in here. I probably should have my businesses and stuff that are sending product to this location. Should probably have it redirected to this location instead. So that would be the transport companies over here are going to the seaport. So we don't need that to happen. I can divert you instead to that. And then I also would, I think, to go here as well, because we have extra people there too. It's a much faster shipment as well. Likewise, you could go there and then also over to this aerodrome. And instead of that, we have the seaport taken away. So just sending less product over here is going to help us in not filling this up. The money will still come in, but really where I want it to come in is right here. It's going to be better for us, I think, there too. Okay, good. So outrage is not yet achieved, so let's go get it. Let's go get it. Paulina, I need you to take down any other gang buildings. You can take down this one, and then you could maybe take this one. 3-1. There we go. That should take care of it. And then do we get the... Did it refresh its supply yet? It did. So let's buy the weapons there. There we go. Weapons will get sent over. Party Hard 2 is done. So since that's done now, I can go ahead and reduce the terror probably. Just real quick double check. There's a lot of... This guy again. Really? Wow. Carlos Jimenez Morales holds up 5 fingers in front of Guillermo Falco's face. 4, 3, 2, 1. Que hey de nuevo, San Rafaela. You're listening to San Rafaela Speaks with me, your ear, your voice, your crazy Charlie. And here with me today is Secretaria de Agricultura y Desarrollo Rural, Guillermo Falco. Wow, that was hard to say. I'm sorry. It's an honor to be here, Charlie. I am a huge fan of the show. You hear that, listeners? I don't have him at gunpoint, I promise. Morales presses a button on a soundboard to cue some canned laughter, but the studio is deadly quiet. He clears his throat and reads from a note card. We have a message here from Alejandro Day, who says, "Look at the beautiful asphalt road that the capo just built. Que bonito, eh? Ah, mira este. They have included a photo for us. Ah, that is a well-laid road indeed. My abuelita broke her leg from walking on that dirt road before they built it. Ah, another photo. Ew, that looks painful. God bless the capo's soul. Ah, sorry, I must go to the salsa club now. They have a big party tonight. Ooh, one last photo for you. Wow, are salsa outfits always that revealing? Maybe I should take up salsa." And then Claver's talking to us again. He's extorting us for more money, blah, 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 etc. Even more money for us. There we go. Let's clear all these notices here. So still surviving the onslaught, by the way. Still surviving. We got the outrage down here. So let's take a look really quick at the region and make sure we can take it. There we go. Acquire the city. Ah, if it isn't the guest of honor. El Holgorio. Martin Cortez offered out a small glass filled with a clear spirit. Sip the glass, good. Such rivalry, blah, 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 blah. Invite you to look again. I owe the debt, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I own the city now. Here we go. I own the city now. Thank you very much. All right. Now that I have this region, I can also get all these washing buildings in it. Casino is already existing here. So does a hotel, which is fantastic. And we need, of course, a bank. Bank. Of course, the bank is there too. Okay, so we have lots of stuff we could do in here. And I was thinking of maybe getting the heroin stuff going in this region. We have a lot of places we could smuggle it out of, but of course, there's aerodromes here too. Let's go ahead and reduce the terror. We don't need it quite so high here. We'll get rid of that. We'll do the sacrifice thing, blah, blah, blah. Everybody boos. And then we're like, hey, by the way, you don't have to boo me because I'm going to raise that village up. And I'm also going to say, hey, how about some spice? Good. There we go. All right. Mirada has a new quest for us, it looks like, too. So let's take a quick look. We should have already delivered the weapons, I guess. So now we need to sell 50 units of avocado through Merida River Pier. That's very easy to do. We're just going to turn on the river pier, and we're then going to take the avocados from here. We're going to buy them to get our loyalty up, of course. There we go. And then we don't have access to any like easy, warehouse moving buildings over here like we do over here. So I'm going to have you come on over and do it. So you're going to take the avocados that we purchased here. There's 300 of them. And we're just going to have you on a dedicated route moving these avocados to the river pier. You're just going to keep doing that right there. And the avocados will just leave the river pier and everything will be cool. And it'll be legal money too. So over time, we'll just take that. Okay, so Wagner's like, hey man, you coming? And I'm like, no, dude, I have no desire to bring you dried cannabis. And then he's like, man, I'm not loyal anymore. And that's like, okay with me. All right, so like, I'm noticing the dirty money supply is falling. This is good news. All right, I need this to go down. It's too high. It means that all my buildings are like overflowing, and I don't want that to happen. So all the buildings that have money need to be bringing to washing places. I need to be washing this money. Okay, so this is a good thing. I like this. Yep, looks like I just have to wait for us to be able to sell the avocados now. And then we're good to go. I do have this bank. I need to get this hooked up to washing locations as well. So you've got a lot of money. Maybe I could get the seaport out of here. I don't need that. And then I can go over and say, hey, bring the money to that bank over there. And then you'll do that. And then this place has only 18 grand. That's great. How about you? Okay, how about you? This is the one that has so much money all the time. And so I really need to have more washing places for this too. So I'm going to go to the cathedral with you here. I'm going to go to the bank. Let's go to, the bank with you here. Let's go to this casino. Let's go to this bank as well. Also going to send you to this casino and also to this bank. Okay. Now we have lots of places for this money to go. Let's hope we can wash this money faster. You have the same thing. We'll send money to the jewelry store from you. Let's come over to this bank. Let's go over to this casino here, and we'll also send it over there to this bank as well. Okay, and then one more bank over here. Okay, we should be seeing money flow out of this a lot faster now, I hope, because this has always been super full and it's not washing anything anymore. So we have so much product just sitting there doing nothing. That's been a thing for quite a while. We're all sending it to the checkpoint now too, because I'm gonna move Capo over to the checkpoint because we're not really shipping anything out of the planes right now. So let's at least get some stuff shipping out of here while we can, until we can move the money out of here. Yeah. Avocados are raising terror. Let's move that out and do this instead. Okay. Excellent. Oil fatigue is done. I can get a Higa back over by the planes. Okay, I think I'm managing the money okay. I think everything is good here. We got 39 more here. I think I can go ahead and upgrade this while I'm, while we're like in between deliveries and stuff. We could just go ahead and do that so we can have more boats leaving. And then actually, I think I probably need you to come over here to do this faster. I want you to just occupy another boat. We're at 32 out of 50. Honestly, I probably could have just let that go, but whatever. It's another smuggling point. We could do it later. And if we can get this ferry station operational, we can add it to the ferry network. That's going to allow us to move this money even faster, I think. So how about we have this ferry station connected to this one? That's pretty good, right? In fact, I think there's a way for us to upgrade the ferry stations to have multiple connection points, isn't there? So ferry stations down here, and we can add a beacon system, increases the count of export connections. Very good. And then also we can reduce the upkeep on it because that totally matters to me. Yeah, shelving capacity probably matters at some point too. So now we can get all these ferry stations hooked up even more, and that will allow us to move money here to wash it faster, as well as I guess over here too, because right now they're taking the long way on the road and stuff. So if they could, say for example, take the money from here, get on the ferry, and just ride it all the way up to this place, that would be a lot more. That would be a much bigger advantage for us. In fact, I can actually connect that. I can go right here and go like this and have a dedicated route that way. So that should help us as well. Okay, so we're loading the cargo. As soon as this ships out, we should be able to get to the next part of this and see what else the mayor wants us to do. Beacon system is done. That gives us more connection points on these. Yep, 3 more. So we'll have you connect all the way over to this one as well. Nevada Reemergent is done. Or sorry, it's starting here. So now we need to buy and sell 50 units of quinoa through the river pier. Buy and sell? Oh, sorry. It's just buy quinoa and then sell it. Right. That's no problem. Move you over to here. This is going to ship only one product anyway. All right. And then we'll just go ahead and buy it right here. It's going to get our loyalty back up. And then you are going to deliver all of these this direction. Go. All right. So we almost got all the regions except for the one with the military. That's kind of it. And I'm noticing, again, this number's going down. It makes me super happy to see that. Definitely need that number to go down so we can wash all the money. All right. We want all the money washed. Connect that bank. This one. And then you don't have any money. That makes sense. You don't have any money. And honestly, all of our dirty money is occupied right now. I mean, I bet you probably 2.5 million of this is sitting in buildings right now, like pending wash, right? Stuff like this. Like we haven't brought much money here, but stuff like that. It's probably pending wash. Let's get a jewelry store here. That's good. Get that going. What do we got going over here? We're overflowing on spice. That's appropriate. The spice is overflowing over there. Let's move over here. Maybe we can take care of that for a little bit. Just like one or two boats. Send the spice out of here. That'd be fine. And then get all that money flowing. Yep, they're gonna start using the river piers now. It is cool to, like, if you kind of move the game slowly, not even slowly, just like take the UI away. It is kind of cool to see boats and stuff on the water. Have people actually using this stuff. It just, I don't know. I think they've done an okay job on just like moving things around, right? Here's a river pier with these speed boats and stuff, bringing money back and everything. It just looks cool, I think. Only 2 more units needed to be shipped out of here. And look, wouldn't you know it? There it is. Oh, ready to load up. Looking good, pretty good. He's back. Gibo, San Rafaela, you're listening to Mama Not Now. Morales' mother attempts the delivery of hot coffee and fried dough, but Crazy Charlie chases her out of the basement. He refines his chair and puts on a radio-ready smile. Where was I? Guillermo Falco joins me in the studio today. Those sopia pillas? I don't know what that is. Sopaya pilas. Smell delicious. Pilar, we have a question from a listener. Morales waves a note card in front of Falco's face. We have a message here from Carmen, who says, I don't know what capo means and who they really are, but they sure sound cool to hang out with. What I know is that they love to contribute to our nation's economy, unlike the government, by buying village products and selling those in bulk containers. What a humanitarian for buying and selling local produces. Puts down the card. You like to shop local, eh? Who wouldn't? Here in San Rafaela, we have some of the most beautiful and bountiful land for farming, and the most hard-working, diligent people to farm them. But you are just one man. What are you doing with all of these bulk of containers you buy? I think you sound cool too, Carmen. Love it. All right. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, so the quinoa's coming in. It's already out. We're going to have Murata after that. And then what happens to the main quest then? Huh? Then it's time to get the military. I think so, right? That makes sense. So, tell you what we will do, because I have a feeling that next video will be a finale for us, right? I have a feeling it's going to be one more video and then that is it. And maybe I am wrong. Maybe it will take two, but I feel like it is going to just be one single video from now. So, tell you what we'll do. We'll leave this video here. We're going to have this town, Murata, right? We'll go ahead and take this, and then we'll own pretty much the whole map except for this region. And then we'll see what we need to do here, okay? So thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. We'll see you. Bye-bye.